Forecast in the Ozarks.
Well, we had a round of wind today, and it came with some rain. So today it was wind-whipped rain. Tomorrow it's going to be wind-whipped snow. But right now it's actually pretty calm out there. Wind's not very strong at all. This after gusts, which approached 40 miles per hour. The highest gust I saw, at least in the observations here in Springfield, was 38 miles per hour. And a lot of that was happening as we were getting that rain that occurred right around noon or just before noon. Generally under 1/10 of an inch here along I-44, but certainly enough to make for wet roadways. 34 degrees outside right now with those light winds out of the west. Skies have cleared out, at least to some extent. We're looking at mostly clear to partly cloudy skies, at least in most areas, although it looks like the clouds are still a bit thicker up towards central Missouri, broadening out the view. Where's tomorrow's weather coming from? Well, here is that little swirl right there. This is our storm that'll be making its way off to the east into Illinois as we work into Friday. And it is going to be on the backside of that upper level low that we have these little spokes of upper level energy that are going to be rotating south into the area. And that's going to help to generate the snow that we find on Friday. So, you know, what we're looking at is wind-blown snow, gusts up to 45 miles per hour, and low wind chills. I think with temperatures only in the low 30s, we're going to be looking at wind chills getting driven down into the upper teens to low 20s. And with the very strong winds and the snow that we're going to find to the north, we've got blizzard warnings in effect for a pretty big chunk of western Iowa into southwest Minnesota. This actually even gets down toward the St. Joseph area here in Missouri. And here in our area, we are looking at a winter weather advisory. But I think given the conditions that we're going to find tomorrow, I mean, if you look at the technical definition of a blizzard warning for our area, that is, you're expecting frequent wind gusts at or above 35 miles per hour. We can check that box. And also visibilities at or below 1/4 of a mile. And I think that that's the one area where we're probably not going to meet that criteria. But we are going to be looking at reduced visibilities given that snow getting blown so strongly by those strong winds. The winter weather advisory is in effect from 6 a.m. to 9 p.m. tomorrow night. And there's your wind advisory. Gusts again expected up to 45 miles per hour. And over toward eastern Kansas, likely gusts up to 50, possibly 55 miles per hour. Here's our forecast. Overnight tonight, while we are seeing some clearing right now, I do expect the clouds to roll back in ahead of sunrise. Looks like overnight lows around 29 or 30. That's how we start off our Friday. Temperatures tomorrow look like they're going to try to maybe get up to near freezing, maybe 33 for the high, especially across southern Missouri into northern Arkansas, where I do expect highs in the mid-30s tomorrow. That may play a little bit of a role, at least initially, in accumulations, and certainly will play a bit of a role in terms of accumulations on roadways. Now, as we work from 9 o'clock to noon tomorrow, you can see how that snow expands down to the state line, and then during the early afternoon, we find it across much of northern Arkansas, with the rest of the area encompassed in that area of mainly light snow, but there could be some bursts of moderate snow. That will continue into the evening hours, and then it will wind down as we work through Friday night. Looks like we'll still have some lingering flurries maybe along the interstate northeast of Springfield to start off the day on Saturday as temperatures fall back into the mid-20s. This is what you want to see, though, how much snow. And it looks like we could see a dusting as far south as the state line. I think from areas like Monette through Springfield, Nixa, Republic, east toward Mountain Grove and into Eminence. In this area, we're likely looking at a 1/2 inch to 1 inch of snow. Now, I think once you get up to Ash Grove in northeastern Greene County, probably around maybe a little bit more than 1 inch. And in this area shaded in blue, generally along and east of Highway 65 and north of Highway 60, a general 1 to 2 inches. Locally, though, as much as 3 inches of snow. And again, this is going to be wind-blown snow with gusts to 45 miles per hour. Expect lower visibilities. Expect the roads to mainly be wet during the day, but as the sun dips toward the horizon toward the end of the day, we start losing daylight and temperatures start falling back a little bit below freezing. We could start seeing some accumulations, especially on those secondary roads. So that's when I think we could start seeing some slick spots, and that could be an issue overnight, Friday night. And the cold tomorrow, I mean, it's going to be a real deal as far as those winds and the wind chills, with wind chills in the upper teens to low 20s. Really a great day not to be on the roads and not to be outside. Better on Saturday. Cloudy start. Should see some afternoon sun, a high of 37. Looks like afternoon clouds on Sunday with highs in the low 40s. MLK Day, really not a bad day. Partly sunny, highs near 50. A little chillier on Tuesday, and it looks like as the front tries to battle north back into the area, we're going to see a wet pattern unfold Wednesday into Thursday.
All right, thanks a lot, Jamie. Still to come for you tonight at 9. With just 6 days left until Joe Biden's inauguration, there's already a very large security presence in the nation's capital.